Hey, Cosmic Stars, Lyra Moon here with a pick a card reading. Welcome to the Taurus new moon. Let's talk about it because it's all about your goals. It's all about what matters to you. It's about your stability, your security. And have you been feeling it? This need to kind of recalibrate what that means for you. So let's take a look at what your goals are and if they're aligning with your true self, starting with goal number one. Okay, currently in this moment, we definitely see a huge change up, right? You may have been in a place of feeling rather stuck or emotionally kind of run by your anxieties and your fears, overwhelmed by anxiety as a teacher. And now you're in a place of you've overcome your fear, you've overcome your obstacle. And so the goal now is to have learned from that lesson and go forward now with a new set of strength that is going to carry you into some sort of new phase in your life. So I would definitely think that this is a goal that has been well earned and well fought for, hard fought for, and definitely achieved. So there's a lot of strength here. There's a lot of determination. There's a lot of, oh man, I worked really hard to get to where I am. And resilience, had to understand what that meant for you. And sometimes it really means having to look that fear in the face and see it for every angle and then learn how to get around it, right? Learn to really understand the whole mechanics of what it is so that we can get a better grip on how to navigate it. And that's what it looks like you have been able to do and will continue to see progress from over the coming weeks. Okay, and then goal number two. Okay, for you guys who picked goal number two, you guys are kind of at a position where you're realizing that maybe your goals don't align as much as they did before with the people around you. There's a sense of kind of breaking free from this pack tradition or this pack mentality where things were set in stone one way and now they don't really feel as meaningful as they used to. Maybe you feel that there's goals or that your goals align differently than they do for others. And so there's a step back and you're kind of observing how you feel, you're observing how others feel, and there's just a change that feels like it's coming. This may be in your social network, this may be in the roles that you take on. It has a lot to do with feeling that things need to change in a bunch of different dynamics that you're most close to. It may even be that the social circles or the work environment that you're in just isn't the right fit anymore. Something about it isn't as it seems. So there's a need to kind of understand this dynamic better. The goal of reaching fulfillment because we may not be fulfilled in these areas anymore. Maybe we want more. The goal of fulfillment of not even or also not even seeking fulfillment necessarily in other people, but to seek it within ourselves first. So that could be one that is also something that for some of you, you may be achieving as well, is to find that fulfillment within yourself and then seek it externally. Okay, so there's a lot of different variables here, but there's a sense of wanting fulfillment and maybe not necessarily wanting it in the same ways as before. Maybe wanting it to matter or wanting it to mean differently than it has in previous contexts. And let's look at goal number three. All right, for those of you who've picked goal number three, you guys are in a position of exploration. You're just now trying to really understand what your values are, what matters most to you, what is security, what is stability, maybe in new ways or maybe just in a different perspective, but you're trying to just now really figure out what this means. It could be at work, it could be in your personal life, it could be, in your daily routine, your health. It has a lot to do with even in your joy, like how do you find the balance in your joy, and what do you do to have fun? So there's a different kind of approach to like where you find value, where do you find value in yourself, and now we're kind of in this exploration phase where you may be spending more time going inward or exploring, who you are. And this is allowing for a lot of new questions to come in. Keep going, keep exploring. There's a lot more to discover about you during this phase. And the more that you open yourself to the possibilities of what could still be out there, the more you're going to find. So, this is a great time, I think, for everyone to just kind of assess, even make a goal list, of what your values are. Make a values list, but rather, of what is most important to you, breaking it down piece by piece in your personal life. What do you value most? Is it family? What about family? What's most important to you within that family dynamic? And really write down the things that you cannot bargain with and that you can't, live without. And then start, like, layering people and situations against this list. Do they align with this list? Do they align with your values? If not, then there's changes that need to be made. Then there's things that can be kind of corrected and you can make adjustments as you go. But this will help you, if you're struggling in any way, to determine what is it that your values truly are and what do they mean to you. Because you may find that there's things that can be fixed and there's things that can be modified. Okay. All right, guys. Happy new moon in Taurus. Have a beautiful one. Don't forget to manifest. It is the perfect time to journal, to write down what it is that you want to create in the world. I am still doing candle spell sales tonight for $44 if you're interested. Please reach out to me at tarotwithlyramoon.com or on Facebook. I'm also reachable there as well. Have a beautiful one, and I will see you guys all back here tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.